Budgets are tight, money's being squeezed, and yet you as a leader of a team, an organization, or community know that you need to come up with some ways to be able to engage them and connect with those people and help them connect with each other to build that culture connection. So how can you do this when you got no money in the bank to do these type of activities? I'm gonna give you 7 low-cost, creative ways that you can engage your people when you're on a budget and money is tight. Let's get into it. You're there, you have a team, a community, an organization, and you're thinking, I have to engage them somehow and do something so that they bond with each other, their energy goes up, and they build those social connections, have a good time. And you're like, but what can I do? What can I do? What can I do? You reach into the bank account to pull some money out for this type of activity, and you got nothing. So here they are, 7 creative ideas you can do to engage your people. Idea number 1, next time there is a large event, a global event or a national event. Here are some examples. The World Cup, the Olympics, the Super Bowl, the World Series, the NBA playoffs, March Madness, the National Dog Show. These are all examples of major events that a lot of people watch. Now, your people probably go home, turn on the TV and watch it by themselves. But what if you brought them into the office? You got some popcorn, you got some candy, you got some pizza, low cost stuff, and then you put up a big screen or a projector, which you probably already have in your office, and you set it up and had a communal watching of that big event. So the first idea is leverage a big event to bring your group together and watch it as a team versus isolated separately. And I know some are like, Tom, my team's virtual. What if they all watched it together and had a live stream going, or they put their video on, they got to watch it together? Tip number 2, I have a couple games within our household that are our favorites for our family. And I know that out there, your people probably have their favorite games too. What if you hosted a favorite game night where everyone came in with their favorite game and we committed for 20 minutes to just try out each other's game? So we got to experience what it was like. Not only do I get to share my passion about a game that I'm excited about, but also your people are gonna share their passion, but hey, you may pick up a new game to bring back to your family as well. So the second tip is host a game night. Tip number 3, I am kind of known for I am really known for my love of peanut butter. And I have all sorts of creative ways in which I can use that peanut butter. For example, I once made peanut butter and fruit sushi.
Just for once in your life.
Stay with me, I know it's very strange, but I would love to bring that to my team and let them try it out.
It tastes too good.
Experience something that I'm passionate about and it's edible and enjoy it. And I bet the same is true for your people. Your people probably have things that they're passionate about that they've created food-wise that they could bring in. So here it is. Tip number 3 is to have a favorites potluck, meaning everyone brings in their favorite dish, their thing, their signature dish that they love, and then everyone gets to sample it within the office, the team, the community. Some of you don't know this about me, but I have been trying for many years to get to 100 push-ups in a row. I'm not there yet. My highest I've ever gotten is 77, but stay tuned, my friends. I will post a video when I hit 100. That is a hidden talent of mine. Your people probably also have a hidden talent. Idea, activity. So activity number 4 is to host a hidden talent show. The people in your team or your community or your organization, they come and submit their hidden talent to the group. And you can do this one of 2 ways. You could bring each person up on stage and have them deliver their hidden talent, and then we could celebrate and move on to the next person. Or you could preemptively list out the hidden talents on a piece of paper with a name not attached. And then everyone tries to guess whose hidden talent it is. So then you call out who can do 100 push-ups in a row, and then we try and see who guessed it. and then that person who isn't, me in this case, stands up and then goes and does that hidden talent. So everyone will learn something new about each other. And hey, you never know, there might be two people who connect around the fact that they can both juggle and they're both good at juggling. Which brings me then to tip number 5. I know staying in an office sometimes can be draining when you're just constantly under the lights and the computer screen all day long. So what's an alternative? Go outside. So activity number 5 is to go take a hike in nature, a walk, some sort of activity that gets your team out and physically moving and breathing that fresh air that exists out there. And you know what? Most hikes are free. Tip number 6. Did you know that you can actually rent some of the premiere movies that are in the theater? Meaning you don't actually have to go to the movie theater to watch it. So what if you preemptively rented one of these premiere movies that's playing in the theater and brought it into your office and set up a big screen, had the popcorn, had the pizza, had the candies, go to Costco and just buy those big bulks of candy and popcorn and watch a movie premiere in the office. You know what? Invite the family. Bring the families in too. So make it a kid-friendly movie. So now you got the adults, your team there, plus their families there and their spouses. Everyone's bonding together and the cost is low compared to what it might be to go do some larger event. And lastly, my final tip number 7, and I'm gonna let you know about this one. It is low cost, but it is high relationship, meaning you really gotta trust each other to go to this one. It is to have a dinner at someone's house. So what you do is once a year or something, you ask for host families, meaning people within your team or organization that are willing to host a dinner for the other people within the team or organization.
Thanks for inviting me over for dinner.
So let's say you have 100 people on your team or in your organization or your community and 10 people commit to hosting a dinner. So obviously that means that every person's gonna have 10 people that they're gonna feed. You then find out who the 10 people are gonna host it and then divide your team, your community up so that they have a host family that they're gonna go have dinner at. And then ideally, all on the same night, everyone has dinner together, but at different houses. I know it's a lot more to go to someone's house and commit to doing that, but imagine how strong the relationships and the bonds are gonna be when they physically go into someone's house versus just only interacting with them in the office. So there you go. You got 7 low-cost ideas to bring your team together, to build the relationships, build the connections. In reverse order, you start with the in-house dinner party, watch a premiere movie in the office together, go on a hike outside, host a hidden talent show, have a favorite food sampling in the office, favorite game night, and then lastly, watch a world event together. Hopefully these ideas help you without a big budget to connect and engage and build the relationships within your community, because here in Dance Floor Theory, we say that the more friends you have on a dance, the more fun that dance is gonna be. My name's Tom. I'm here to help you to engage the people on your dance floor. If you like this video, subscribe and connect to all of our videos where we help you to engage all your people. Until next time, I'll see you soon.